my god, this is never going to start because it's so hot and my face is shining so greatly. I finally had a chance to take my pants off. Never was so excited to take them before, except for the Nevi, everyone! Excuse my sweaty face and my sweaty mustache that needs to be shaved. Sweaty and nice with all its hair, so beautiful. Oh, wow, dust everywhere. Today we are here because we're going to go through some throwbacks today. Because I decided to go into my wardrobe and find my old journal or diary, whatever you want to call it. Yesterday I was reading it, I knew I would make a video about it, and I just lost some intelligence. What the hell was my person when I was 9 or 10 years old? I really got dumber after reading that. This is the journal I wrote from the beginning of 2000, no, I'm lying, the end of 2009 and the third day of 2011. So we have more than a year in here, in this Hello Kitty beautiful cute pink diary. So as you can see, I selected a lot of parts, not too many because I'm really not interesting. I didn't know how to write basically. There were some days when I was just like, hello dear diary, today I didn't do anything special, so see you tomorrow. Well, at least I was honest. Hello funny diary, today I made one and tomorrow is a holiday. See you tomorrow, dear diary. So let's go through the things that I've selected for you. Oh my god. Okay, 28th of December 2009. Dear diary, today I had a late gift, but it wasn't from my godmother, a Rapunzel Barbie. Well, this wasn't the Barbie that I wanted. I wanted a pink musketeer Barbie. You know, I would like to have all the Barbies from the past, the present and the future. I'd also love that my whole room would be all pink because, you know, I love pink. Okay, let's stop by here. Let's stop here. I got a Barbie, but it wasn't the Barbie that I wanted. Then I just say, I want all the Barbies and I want my room all painted in pink. Thank God my parents didn't let me do that. The pink I was thinking of is not the pastel pink, the ones that, you know, I like pastel pink and I wouldn't mind having that color on my bedroom. If it wasn't too eye-catching, I would be okay with it. The pink I was thinking about when I was a child was the strongest pink you can find. Imagine that in 4 walls. And all the Barbies, Jesus Christ, I have like more than 10 Barbies and I don't like that they are on a shelf just laying there and I cannot use them because I don't really play with them anymore. Let's continue, we're still on the 28th of December. Today I also did a letter about my fears to my dad, which are my fears and why I have them. So I have to go to a psychologist. What the hell was in my mind? I couldn't just go tell my parents, you know, I'm afraid of this and that. Can we talk about this for a second? No, I had to make a letter for my parents that live in the same house as me because I was worried that I had to go to a psychologist. It was not just worrying that I needed some medical help. It was because I thought it was cool to go to the psychologist. So you pay attention to me because I have a mental illness. The day after. Hello, my diary, and I literally wrote my. This just represents how funny it was the way I used to write. Did you know that I go to the pool? No, you didn't know, because I still haven't written on a Tuesday, but on a Friday, but that was Christmas party, so there was no pool. I sound so sassy, but I was so shy at the time. So we're now in 2010, 14th of January. Oh no. Oh hell no. Good afternoon, diary. Today I made a promise, which was lick the wall for my friend to give me 3 cookies tomorrow. Biscuits, not cookies. Ugh, disgusting. And today, it was just problems, just problems, just problems. See you tomorrow, dear diary. So I was a sassy little kid who did disgusting things for food. You fight for your dreams, isn't that right? But it says here that afterwards I actually got 5 biscuits. Okay, alright, let's move on, please. Even though my writing method is kind of weird sometimes, this just ends so kindly and so cute. Hello, diary girl. Today I went to the hospital to see my grandmother again, but with my cousin. I was now playing with her and it was so fun that I cannot say anything else. Isn't this cute? I find this cute. Sounds so innocent. Oh, okay, we have a weird thing here. Okay, the first day of February, me and my best and worst friends. What the hell? I had worst friends. What the hell is that? I had best and worst friends, not in between. Oh, I guess I was trying to say not so best friends, but it sounded weird, so I just wrote worst friends! Oh no. So in the 3rd of February, I write, be careful, diary. Keep this secret. I saw 2 couples flirting, but only one in public. Please, don't let anyone see. What the hell is this, man? I couldn't see 2 couples kissing. I would think it was porn. At that time, I felt like my purity was ripped apart. I felt raped. If that isn't way too much to say. I felt my eyes being raped. Oh, this is probably the first time I interacted with the word YouTube. At least the first time I wrote it, because it's all scribbled and see? This is how I wrote YouTube. Let's move on. Oh, I remember this so clearly. Memories. Hi, dearest diary. Today, since we're getting closer to Carnival, we were making our costumes, and in the English class, we were making the Valentine's Day cards. And I cannot believe that Rigetta, what the hell, which is a friend of mine, wrote one as a girlfriend. This actually doesn't make sense in Portuguese too. I was trying to say that he made one as I was his girlfriend. He didn't write one as he was my girlfriend, okay? Just to leave it clear. Oh my god, I was so pissed. And by now, don't think that I'm his girlfriend, because it's always pissing me off. I love this. I got a Valentine's Day card and I was pissed. Who are you? If I got a Valentine card at this time, I would be like, oh, that's so cute. But I don't like you. I was so incredibly shocked and pissed and wanted to break the world into half because of that. And I'm sorry if he is watching this, but he really was stubborn. My god. This was a funny one. By the way, I didn't write much about myself, but in the middle of little journal entries I made, there's like one. Did you know about the catastrophe in the Madeira Island? Why would you say that? This diary is about you. What the hell, man? Me and my brother were reading this in bed. He was waiting so long for me to say anything about him in here. He was just 3 years old at the time. And the first time I mentioned my brother in this journal or diary, whatever the hell you want to call it, is at 22nd of March. I really paid attention to my brother at the time. From my family, who was unlucky was my brother, who had to go to the doctor. So the first time that I talk about my brother is because he has to go to the doctor. I'm such a kind sister. I love you, brother. Oh, and the sign of the times right here. Messenger at the time was like the biggest invention I ever saw. It was so out of the world to talk with someone with the internet. The crazy part is that when we tried to talk with each other, we would never catch each other online. So we would like call each other's, go on your computer right now, I want to talk with you. Jesus Christ, why aren't you online? Tô aqui em cima, anda cá já agora. Calma. Sim. My brother is dumb. My brother is dumb. I cannot swear anymore. Because he thought that if I talked about other things while with my camera on, he thought I couldn't cut the video. You dumb. I really treat my brother right. Another sign of the times. There was a concert at the football court with the organization of my friend, and they sang I Got a Feeling.
I got a feeling.
That was like the hit song at the moment. Everyone in my school knew that song. Everyone in the whole world knew that song. That music is really in my heart. Okay, on 26th of March we can see a honest Gabriella here learning the lessons of life. And today in the pool I was a little bit confused, but that's just how life is. Yeah, Gabriella, life is confusing. You're going to notice that a lot of times. Here I talk about my feelings. Alright. Hi, good diary. Today, I wasn't as good as you are. What a kind way of writing. Because I said shut up to my grandpa right when my godmother came back to message her and I couldn't talk to her. I felt so guilty because of that. Let's hear our explanation. I feel really guilty and I couldn't apologize. But that word, I didn't think of it. I think it just got out of my mouth. My God, it's better not to talk about this because I'll start crying. It's just too cute to see a little kid learning how our emotions work. It was disrespectful and I felt so bad. It's so innocent how I start crying just from writing. That's discovering emotions, your feelings. Let's move on. The way I wrote fashion is just amazingly correct. Remember that episode in which I felt my purity being raped? I was the daughter of the gods. I was a sunshine girl, the one that comes to save the people. 12th of June. Hello diary from big friends. Today I got the Bible. And then, in the day after, I write, and now, just like Mr. Priest said, I'm going to read the Bible. I was innocent, and I don't blame anyone who reads the Bible. It's interesting, it's a religious book, but I was just so innocent. I didn't know what I was going for. Oh no, YouTube started exploding. 17th of June. Hello, funny diary. Today we ate chips, and my friend sang in Justin Bieber's place. Oh my God, I had no idea. I was one of those who didn't pay attention to Justin Bieber. I knew he was a celebrity, but it's not my thing, so it's in my diary, okay? Yeah, it's interesting. This one makes no sense. Hello, diary who shares. Today I was watching videos that I saw in my childhood and played with my castle. So you say, I watched videos from my childhood, and then you say, I'm going to play with my castle. First of all, I was 10 years old. This is like me saying I was hearing music from my teenage years. Doesn't make sense. Okay, at 23rd of July. Hello, diary. Hello, kitty. Today I cleaned my house's dust and saw videotapes. I sound like a 90s kid. We had DVD players, we had internet, we had YouTube. But I was in my house watching videotapes. Yeah, I would watch Heidi and Marco. Was watching videotapes worse than watching DVDs and other things? Definitely wasn't. The world changes, we change. This just shows that. 22nd of August. Hello, traveling diary. Today I went to Jurez Mountains and I was a little bit scared of the heights, but when I got there I had a lot of fun, and in the way back I never even looked to the side. If there's one thing that I'm definitely not afraid of is heights. You can already check that out by my last video. I am on top of a roof. I think I was a flying squirrel in my past life. No. This is the cutest thing I ever read. Hello, diary who makes me happy. Today I went to the shopping and now I'm waiting for my mother to give me tickles. That makes my heart a little warmer. I want her to give me tickles again. Oh, and this is the best entry. of all them. Forget that I didn't write yesterday. I was in a little of a hurry and I wanted school to end soon today. I changed from primary school to elementary school. So here's the change. Before, I wouldn't mind about school or anything, I wouldn't even write about it. And now I'm just like, hello basic diary, I want school to end. That's the difference. Oh, okay. Google, help me again, because I don't know how to speak English. If there's one thing that I've noticed about my English speaking skills is that they are getting worse. Varicella. At this time, around in October, my god, it's 7 years today! Around October, I got varicella. It sounds a lot better in English, varicella. And yeah, I decorated my diary with little dots all over. And I remember I spent that week playing Hannah Montana on PSP. Oh no. Oh no. This is the last one. This means we're going to end this a little bit sadly, and I'm sorry for that. 6th December. Hello, sentimental diary. Yesterday, my grandma went to the hospital, and today I was told that I didn't get such a good grade on math. See you tomorrow, dear diary. And on the day after, I didn't write in my diary. I think you can guess what happened. After that day, I don't mention my grandma anymore. And I was so shocked, so overwhelmed with feelings. I didn't know how to deal with it. I couldn't write about that. It was too overwhelming to a 10-year-old who isn't really used to deal with emotions and feelings. This represents such a growth in my sentimental part because so I get home earlier and I see my whole family united at the table to have lunch, and I get just so confused. And then after lunch, my dad tells me to sit on his lap and just tells me, Gabi, grandma went to heaven. And in my mind I was like, I knew it. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen soon. Now that I think about it, it's just overwhelming. The feeling of loss and the feeling of not wanting to cry, to not make my family even sadder, and how I felt about my dad. Those are 3 topics I wanted to talk about. I look up at my dad because of that, because I still don't know how my dad held back the tears, held back his feelings after losing his mom, to tell me that. After getting out of my dad's lap, I was just standing there looking at the Christmas tree. 7 years later, I still remember that day when I look at the Christmas decorations in that Christmas tree. I just remember myself looking at the Christmas balls, seeing my reflection on them, thinking like, yeah, this day just came. I refused to cry. I didn't cry on that day, nor on the following days, because I knew my grandmother was watching me from up there. Beyond my dad's courage and my urge to not cry, what stands out is how much I trusted my grandma and how much I was certain that she would look out for me even after she passed away. I was a very strong girl, as you can see. If it was today, I would definitely cry. I would definitely let my emotions go out and write about it even. Okay, so enough sad things. As I said, this diary ends in 2011 and I didn't find anything more worthy to a video. I hope you liked it. I really like to check out the old things that I write and my testimonies, and this is great because it actually makes you remember older things you actually thought you forgot. It's amazing, and you should definitely do that too. Now I have to go because my grandpa is coming and I'm in his house. So if you want to see more, subscribe and I'll be back soon. Bye!